What he do, what he does. I'm back. My name is Dillian King Saliani. You know how things go. I am the lion.
Then I got what I paid for. Cali Kush, acid in my Gucci TPTs. I learned how to hustle way before my ABCs. Gang, 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 get with me. Bang, 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 that's the weed. Lame, nigga, no, you can't hang with the G.
I say what he do or what he does. Yeah, I'm back. You know how it is. I am the lion, the king of the jungle. Call me Mofaza Akuna Matata. Boy. But yeah, today, I've been missing for a while. So when I started off YouTube, let me just start off with that. When I started off YouTube, it was a thing where I was trying to find my thing. I didn't know, like, am I gonna have talks? Am I gonna be vlogging? Am I gonna be doing some cinematic type of stuff? And I was doing all that. And it was cool, but I realized I'm really good at the talking thing. I can do the talking thing. So I'm going to focus on the talking thing for now. And today I want to be talking about mental health, not in general, but to men. Because most of the times when people talk about men's mental health, always guys stop killing women, guys stop hurting women. But I'm going to touch on the point where most of the times women cause guys mental health. So yeah, let's do this. Okay, I'm gonna touch on a few topics here. I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna touch on what men should think about. We really gotta watch what we think about, what we put our mind to. Check who we're depending on. And one thing, guys, stop making women your priority, bro. Stop making women your priority. And there's a thing where chase the bag. Focus on our future. Focus on the money we're making. So it's a thing where chase the bag, but don't let it overcrowd your judgment. A lot of people lose themselves in the process of chasing the bag. So yeah, reflect back on who you've hurt. Reflect back on who has hurt you. Put yourself in the shoes of the people you've hurt, and put yourself in the shoes of the people who have hurt you. Most of the times, if you really think about it, you'd understand certain things. And the most important part, that's going to be the last one, forgive yourself. Okay, here it is. Guys, we really, really have to watch how we think about certain things, who we think about, how we put our mind to, how we think about the future, how we think about education, how we think about people in general. We really, really have to watch how we think about. Because the most important thing, young king, I'm putting my kings right now. Young king, the most important thing about us is this: your mind, your mental health, guys. Your mental health is the most important thing about being a good man, a good father, a good friend, a great man, a great king. It all starts here. This controls this. Without this, you can really focus on what's happening up here. So, but we need to start up here, you understand? You need to watch what you think about. What you think about, it will motivate what you do in our everyday lives. So, guys, it's a thing when I say watch what you think about, I'm talking about certain people we depend on, the type of friends we have, the family we have. And guys, I am gonna say this: family is toxic. Hey guys, really check on the people you depend on, or the people that depend on you. Some of those people are very toxic, and guys, the girls you surround yourself with, there's some really, really, really toxic girls around you guys, man. Bro, you got girls who are using us for money, you got girls using us for transport, you got girls using us to vent, and the venting, like, fam. Like, I never really, really want to touch on this topic, but it hurts a lot of guys. Because it's really hard, man. There are 60% of most of the girls my friends and I know have been sexually abused, which is a really hard topic to, like, touch on. You don't really know how to talk to these girls, so it leaves most guys emotionally burdened. Some guys can really take it, but a lot of guys are emotionally burdened, sorry, because like, we'll sit down and be like, and it's just the thing where, like, yo bro, like, fam, man, it's really girl this girl I really like, and she just dropped the bomb on me, bro. And at that point, most of us now know it's like, oh, like fam, like not to be insensitive or anything, but a lot of these guys, they're not emotional, they're not mentally ready for the type of burden. You understand? It's a thing where I'm saying why we need to watch who you depending on, who depends on you. You need to know, are you mentally capable of handling their baggage? Are you mentally capable of understanding what they're going through at home, they're going through in their life? Can you support them? Can they support you? You know, some, like a lot of us are going through some things. Who can we really talk to? Can the people we talk to actually help us mentally? Can they really stabilize you when you're going through a really toxic and explosive mood? Guys are dying, man. Guys are dying. Guys' mental health are really degrading, and it's sad. It's sad because nobody really pays attention to men. It's a thing where we have to be strong, toxic masculinity. It's the most irritating thing, and I feel really bad for most guys because they don't know who to talk to. They just know they can't talk to anybody because at a certain point, who is relevant. You know who is going to take you seriously when you say, bro, this girl I was talking to really messed me up. Those guys will be like, bro, it's just a girl, bro, don't take it that deep. But girls are really messing us up, fam. Depending on who we prioritize on, like how I said, girls are using us for cars, money, food, laying their burdens on us, who we prioritize, man. You gotta watch who you really prioritize. Is she beneficial to the future? It's a thing where I heard like I think it's called a 5 rule or something. If it doesn't make in the next 5 years, let it go. Like, let's prioritize on important women. There are women who are intellectually important to us. There are women who are emotionally important to us. Those are the people, when she has importance in your life, keep her around. But those people, now guys, those girls who are emotionally burdening, cut them off. A burden, cut it off. If you notice that she's not really beneficial to your life, just cut her off. And one thing, guys, leave your exes alone. Even if you messed up, leave your exes alone. I'm gonna touch on why we should leave our exes in a few, but also it's a thing where, guys, we have our homies chasing the bag, doing the most. I'm proud of you guys, man. Follow your dreams, chase the bag, do whatever you gotta do to succeed in life. Do what you have to do for you. Don't do it for somebody else. To chase the bag because you feel like the homie is doing better than me. You feel like, no, I can only get a certain type of goal when no, man. Do it for you. You're gonna notice in life when you start doing good for yourself, when you're focusing on yourself, the girl who deserves you will notice you. You understand? Hey guys, and why I say we should leave our exes alone. You gotta reflect back on who you've hurt and who has hurt you. You gotta put yourself in the shoes of those people, bro. In most cases, the guys have hurt, their exes. So like, why I'm saying leave your exes alone is a thing where when a guy hurts a girl, this sometimes that certain bond which you still have over her. So it's a thing where, like, if you did hurt her, cheat on her, break her heart, whatever you did, most of the times you could go back to her. But does she deserve that, bro? Does she deserve that? Oh no, not that she deserves it. Do you deserve that power? You gotta ask yourself. Most of the times you know what kind of girl, you know which girl you have power on. Do you deserve that amount of power? Like, most of the times we're not using that power for anything good, bro. We are using these girls, we're doing the most. It's because we know she's available. And that knowledge, knowing that power, what are you using that for, bro? That is bad for you and not just bad for her. Because when you start thinking bad, like, oh, I can do this, I can get away with this, because of that one girl, you start thinking you can get away with things with many other girls. And that is how some guys, what are they calling them? The elites. Back then, few months ago, there was a thing where the elites, we found that the elites have been sexually abusing some of these girls. We've liked them, bro. You go to parties and a man's handsome and he goes like, I can get that girl easy, and she doesn't want me. Like, nah, you want me. It is because of the way they think. Stop thinking we can get away with anything. Don't do that. Don't do that. You need consent. You need permission. You need reassurance. You need to know that, yes, she's attracted to me. But does she want what I want? No, guys, abuse is real. Mental abuse, physical abuse, mental manipulation. Women are the masters of manipulation, but guys, our manipulation hurts because we don't just manipulate the women, we manipulate ourselves to manipulate the women. So guys, like I say, it all starts here. Manipulating yourself, twisting yourself into the monster you think you're not. There is a mental illness. So we need to change in how we think, because how we think is what we do. Guys, I really do want to touch more on this topic, and I will do so. I'll have a whole part 2 chat. I'm gonna have somebody to talk to, just to make it more comfortable, to have more opinions. So yeah, guys, leave a comment, tell me what you want me to touch on, whatever, man. But I will be back for more. Boom.